There we are. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Haru here, and now we are going to be starting up the game, The Room 3. We finished the first and second game, found out about the null element, went through all the doors and portals. It was so trippy and crazy. If this is going to be anything like the first two, it is going to be a wild ride. It is so exciting. Matrix, hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well today. But with that said, I am very excited to get it started, so let's go ahead and flip over and find out what we are getting into today. Gotta slap my name in the new profile and see what happens. You're doing good. How are you today? Oh, I'm so glad that you're doing well. I'm also doing good today. I was feeling kind of sick yesterday, feeling all icky with a sore throat, but today I am back and better. So we finally escaped the house, and now it looks like we are on a train heading somewhere new. Is there anything I can look at here? Alright, starting out with a book of notes. For a second you thought this is Martha is Dead. Ooh, I do have that gameplay on my YouTube, but nope, I have finished that one. And on to some puzzle games now. Let's see, July 5th. Oh, I wasn't done. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh my goodness, a ghost popped up ahead of us. Now, let me see. What was I trying to read here? July 5th, AS is gone. His entire house is gone. I dare not recount all that I saw. I would rather that I was insane and that those infernal boxes were but a figment of my fevered mind. I should never have ignored you. If only I had come sooner. If only I had not come at all. July 17th. I have awoken from the nightmare, but am forever haunted by it. I submerge myself in my work as if to drown these memories, but it's no use. The null calls to me in my sleep and seizes any unoccupied moment to fill my thoughts unbidden. I am marked. July 19th. I have continued to petition the Royal Institute. There is something about their denials that does not sit well with me. Their insistence is too shrill and determined to cover something as innocent as ignorance. July 21st. I have a breakthrough, as the Royal Institute rebuffed me once more. An undersecretary with a drawn look slid a packet into my jacket pocket as they passed. They refused to meet my eye as they hurried away. The packet included a page torn from a map of the south coast with an island circled. I leave on the first train. Ooh, I guess that's where we're at now. We shouldn't have come at all. Yes, I understand. It seems like it was a terrible idea. Basilisk, hello and welcome. Oh, we have all kinds of sketches about the null element here. The runes that we encountered. The doorways. Everything down here is all crossed out. The doors equal gateways. My mind feels loose. The path to the past and the future. At the end of everything, the doorway awaits. Now it just looks like the rest of this is blank. We haven't finished filling it out yet, I guess. Still a lot of book left to go. Can I zoom on? It's my suitcase. I don't need to open it yet. Alright. Well, I guess we just have to go ahead and get started on this box. That's if you get what I mean. Goodness. Oh, you're such a pure soul. Oh, I get what you mean. I have a key, but if there's no hole for it, the wooden surface looks strange. I should get the eyepiece from my suitcase. So now you want me to go open the suitcase. I figured I was gonna have to. Oh, here's our little piece of the map. We took the clipping about Miss Margaret, about the house being destroyed. And we kept the eyepiece with us. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. With all of these lined up, the runes are just everywhere. So, let's go ahead and examine the box over here. Have to make our own keyhole when one doesn't exist. An engraved pyramid. Oh no. Oh, what happened to the train? What happened? Where am I? Oh, we are on the crazy train and we just got teleported somewhere new. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this pyramid that we now have in our inventory. Is there anything on it I can interact with yet? Oh, it doesn't seem like it, but we're definitely gonna need that. Alright, there's some sort of key locking mechanism here. Oh! There's actually someone in there! I don't know how to feel about that. Oh my goodness. I don't actually know if they're alive, if they're a ghost, what is going on? Is that Uncharted? No, this is the room 3. And hi ghost, welcome! I hope you're doing well today. Alright, so it looks like we're trapped in here for now. Can't zoom in on that yet. Might as well go over here and get started. You are warned not to look for me, but you would not listen, and it has become necessary for me to find you. Welcome to Grey Holm? Grey Holm, the seat of my ancestors. Seldom few visitors have walked these halls, fewer still have walked free of them. In the past I have drawn my subjects from the greatest minds of history. Each played their part, but none outlived it. The knoll wraps its bonds around all except you. It was a mistake to try and keep you away. I see now that I have great need of you, if you can prove yourself worthy. Your first task is to find something that will aid you in your trials ahead. Find it or never leave this room, and I will have gone to great effort in vain. The craftsman. Ooh, so we're no longer trying to chase after AS. He is gone. And I'm guessing the guy in the other room there, that might have been this elusive craftsman that signed this note. Oh, you're so cold. Oh no. You don't have like a nice little blanket or anything to get cozy with? Let's see what? Oh! Let's see. Looks like some sort of dangerous poison ointment there. We have a feather quill. Some glasses. I can't tell if that's like an hourglass. And a note. A pocket watch. Alright, so we have all kinds of items, but no way to open it yet. I'm assuming as we figure some things out, those will start to open probably. Does this one turn as well? It does. And this has a whole different set of objects locked in there. Does this one? Here we go. So I'm sure all of these are gonna connect somehow. Like they're gonna have to be used with each other. Oh, that one's empty. I wonder what that means. Looks like this is probably gonna open at some point. You do. Austin, hello and welcome. Is it cold where you are? Actually, it's kind of pleasant here today. I think it was, I don't remember the exact temperature, but I think it was a nice, cozy, like 60-ish, high 50s-ish here today, which is much better than it has been. Which is still, like, alarmingly warm for the first day of March, but... Make sure I'm not missing anything on the walls here. Looks like I probably need something to turn that. Make sure I can't zoom in on any of the candles or anything. Just try to examine all the sides really well. Oh. The poor have me, the rich need me. The power of flight, the well of knowledge. My face is silent without my hands. Oh, that one's easy. That one's definitely a clock. The poor have me, the rich need me. Is this the one that had the empty slot? Because nothing. It's 40 for you and it's colder than usual. Oh goodness, I hope it warms up for you soon then. The power of flight, the well of knowledge. Like well as an inkwell, that makes sense. It's quite painful to watch how you blunder to and fro, half blinded by those crude lenses you stumbled upon. Allow me to pry the scales from your eyes. These are the instruments of a craftsman. They will allow you to see the universe as it truly is and reach into the unforeseen infinity of space that surrounds us. The craftsman. Alright, we got an ornate box. Let's check it out. Some sort of mechanism keeping it closed. We should take a closer look. Oh, this is like a fancier lens. Something strange on this door. Oh, we're kind of like staring inside the keyhole now. By the way, I wanted to thank you for helping me with the events. You really appreciate it a lot. Oh, no problem. And thank you so much for the eye mask. That's sweet of you. I'm not sure exactly how this is supposed to line up here. If it has something more to do with the white lines, or if it has to do with raising these pegs out. Because I'm not exactly sure. I've never tried to open a lock like this before. Is there anything else in here I can interact with besides just these? Doesn't seem like it. So I guess it's just figuring out where exactly it wants these to be positioned. Maybe they need to line up. Oh, yeah, it looks like they kind of get like a glowing effect. So I just have to figure out a place that they all line up. How do I get this last one? There we go. It's the small little tiny things that make progress. Double click and go through the doorway. Stepping into the new room. Well, before we do anything else, slap this eyepiece on. Take a peek around. Because there's a lot going on in here. I guess we'll start with the most obvious. This looks like a pool, like a bird bath shaped just full of the null element. That's never a good sign. The key to the null will be forged here. I have given you the first piece. For safety, the remaining 4 are held separately. Retrieve them and bring them to this font. Only then you fulfill your destiny. Well, since he said he gave us the first piece, I'm guessing it's this. Oh, well, that's kind of creepy. It's just doing its own little thing here. Going for a spin. Showing us like an emblem. I was gonna say a coat of arms. Anything I can do to interact with it? Not yet. But let's see, I saw something. Yeah, over here. So this is definitely gonna do something. Let's put it in this slot. Not sure. Oh, what putting that in just did. Oh. Oh, let's see. So from here, we probably got... So... the stripe across, it's definitely going to be this one. If it has the red and the stripe across mixed with the snake. And then this is the rat with the blue checkers. So we're kind of like filling out the family tree, maybe? So now we'll have to do the same on this side. So let's see, it has that with the blue and the cricket. Probably, yeah, probably this one. We have the 2 stars and the up. Oh, okay, so we can't change that one. Can we change this one? Oh, we can change this one. I was like, something isn't right there. We're figuring out the cursed family tree. And that opened a whole new doorway. Oh my goodness, this has so much going on. What is this place? I have to find a way out. Alright, well before I go down this mystery hole of a whole other one in here, let me go check and see what in the world else is going on. Can I look anywhere else? Can I examine any of the other doorways yet? Or once I open it, maybe I can't go look? I see some symbols on the floor here that are all leading into this. So each one of these doorways has its own respective symbol. Let's see, it looks like, yeah, I can go back in here in case I need it. This is back to where I started. Because eventually, I guess I'm going to try to go out this door. So I guess I just have to keep progressing, and that will probably be the final place that I end up. Straight across from me, it looks like some sort of broken archway. That looks like some kind of bookcase. This, I have no idea, but there's some sort of blocked off door. This door has some sort of metal plate on it. Oh, now I can look at it. Looks like it might be missing something. Some pieces might go there. Or those might be little lenses. Ooh, kind of like on the box where we had to bounce the laser around. That might have something to do here. Which means I'll need some sort of light source, probably. Just clicking, making sure if I can zoom in on anything else. We'll need another piece before we can do anything here. Let me examine the sides of it. Looks like it just has a bunch of the shield symbol. Doesn't look like any of that really changes much. So we're probably going to keep finding more triangles to come together to make a whole shape. This isn't anything. I guess that's just the way the pillars on the wall look. Alright, so let's head back into this little office and see what's going on here. That looks like a lighthouse in the distance. It sure does. Can I interact with any of these books? Not the books, but I can interact with this. The handle is locked in place. It's probably going to need some kind of electrical current going to it, the way that it looks. Oh. Not sure what this is doing. Maybe I need to transfer the current. Oh, there's some sliders up here as well. Let's see, that's not correct. I guess I'm gonna have to find some way to have them all touching. Oh, interesting. Some of these are not movable. So that looks like they need to alternate positive to negative. So we got them all but one. But I guess that was enough. Now this handle's unlocked. Oh, we just sent power up to the lighthouse. Oh, now we've got something going on here. You have discovered your little adventures. As you have discovered on your little adventures, contained within the null is the power to transfer matter across space and time. I have watched you cross leagues and centuries, just as some lesser individual might cross a street. But what of light years? What of aeons? You have barely even begun to tap its potential. I have charted a world not unlike our own, yet incredibly distant. It is the source of the null. I have measured it, even seen it, but I cannot reach it, not without your help. But first I must teach you how, and you must prove capable of learning. Alright, so I guess first let's find out what this is. Looks like we're messing with the frequency here. Not sure exactly. Oh, let's see. Okay. So we're probably lining the frequencies up. And it's gonna make something. Oh, it's so close, but so far. Let's try to tune it in. There we go. Well, that's opening another door. I didn't get to finish looking around. I didn't get to finish looking at the rest of the desk and stuff. Can I not go back? I mean, he told us that we're gonna learn. I guess we're gonna learn today because we don't look like we have the chance to go back. So there's some of the repeating symbols from the family tree. He did say it was from his ancestors. There's all kinds of, like, I guess family banners hanging around here. Just start where we can. We got a wooden gear. Making sure it doesn't change shape or something on me. Make sure I check everything with the eyepiece, because nothing can be trusted. I'll look around the rest of the table edge before I move to the top. And, oh, we're building a little castle, a little estate. I guess this is becoming a map? Unlocking all sorts of buildings up here. See if there's anything interactable on each of these little buildings. Looks like something... Ah, there's another section to this model that sits on top, so this one's missing a piece. Looks like something should sit down in this box, probably. Just kinda looking all around. Seeing if there's anything else to interact with on this piece of the model itself. Something about that doorway. We are gonna peek in and find out. Wow, we went inside the model. Okay. This kind of looks like a curled up snake. Oh, it is like a little curled up snake. But what does it... Oh, it has something for me. We have a magnet. Now, is there anything else in here? Did we just pop inside this little model to get the magnet? Is that it? Man, there's just doors inside of doors, inside of places, inside of doors. Let's take a peek at this magnet. Has a little cross shape on the bottom. And neither one of those holes, it didn't go there. Does this? Nope, it doesn't go on top of there. So, What else around the room can we look at? Oh, there's a note on the window. What is this place? Oh! We have the little model of what's outside the door here. Or the window. There's the actual building. The pyre has not cast its light in many a year. Ships need no beacon to warn them off this place. Travelers such as ourselves, however, require such things to find our path. A light in the black. The way ahead is dark, a darkness even the blind can see. Well, let's go look over here, see what's going on. Oh. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's a note here. Okay, let's see. The name of this tower will reveal the way. Okay, so it is what I thought we were gonna spell. Whoops. Alright, so we definitely need the P. How do we... Is there anything else I can get here? Oh, I just slide to the next one. Okay. Not sure. How do I get these to change? Okay, let me make sure I'm not crazy. In this note, that was spelled P-Y-R-E, correct? Yeah. But the question is... How do I get this to spell that? There's some secret that I'm not seeing. Make sure there's no extra buttons here, because how am I supposed to get these to touch the Y? This is such a strange little device here. There's gotta be a way to move them around. Oh, what? How did I just do that? Oh, I think I see. Okay, so this one is pointing straight this way. This one's pointing straight this way. And I guess wherever they would intersect, which means I need to mess with this bottom one and the top one. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. A carved wooden arch. Well, let's see, make sure none of these notes are interactable. Make sure I'm not missing anything before I go back to the middle. If it's carved and it's wooden, it probably definitely goes here somewhere. Would probably rotate if I place something in the socket. Well, this definitely looks like a something. Oh, interesting. And this made its own technical little doorway, I guess. What exactly? The lines kind of connect out, but I don't know why. Am I supposed to connect the lines somehow? What exactly am I doing in here? Oh. So if I touch these, they give me a rune. But what exactly does giving me the rune do for me? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to use that for yet. But I will look at them carefully and I will try to remember which ones I've seen here. Make sure I look with the eyepiece just in case. It's 2 secret little doorway things we've unlocked. Okay, and we can't see it unless we're inside there. Let me try to zoom in without... Nope, I can't actually zoom in any further unless I go inside the technical doorway. I haven't found where I'm supposed to put the little magnet yet, either. But this game is usually pretty straightforward on if it sends you somewhere, you're supposed to do something there. Alright, so I found these runes, but now I can't do anything else with them. And not all of the pillars have a rune on them. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean yet. Oh. I can draw on this. So, okay, let's start with a simple one here. Whoops. Oh, okay, so we are in fact doing some hoodoo magic drawing these runes to make the rest of this light up. That makes a lot of sense. Very creepy. Very in line with the way that this game usually goes. It's getting just even more interactive as it goes. Oops. Let's see, how exactly? So this one makes a box with one edge sticking out. Was it the opposite way? Artistic skills not on point today. So just straight down with a diamond. There we go. Had to just try to figure out exactly how it wanted that set. Now what is this? I can see one place I'm gonna have to look at with the eyepiece. Oh, let's see. I'm making a little compass, it seems. A wooden model piece, okay. There's some sort of stamp inside there. And some sort of, like, belt thing holding this together. I need a special kind of key for this door. Which I'm assuming I don't have yet. This probably goes out on that tower that we saw. Some sort of little weird rune there. A model clock face. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else off about this drawer. I've been lied to before where there are all kinds of buttons and things on the sides of doors. I see the big glaringly obvious, I need to peek into the hole there. Just making sure there's nothing else. Actually, what exactly am I? It's a cross-shaped socket. Something must belong here. Oh, wait, I have something with a shape on it. What exactly does moving this do, though? Oh, maybe I need a second magnet? Did that just kind of repel them all and push them to the other side, maybe? So maybe I'm supposed to find a second type of magnet. That's my best guess I have right now. Well, let's work with what we have in the inventory. Nope, not there. How about this one? Oh? It looks like something is supposed to go in this cradle. Got like a little fishing dock or something that just popped up here. Looks like it has a little window or a door or something there that's gonna open eventually. Probably after we find what goes in the little cradle. It's probably gonna be like a little boat or something since it looks like a dock. This is probably where the clock goes. Time to go on another journey through the face of the clock here. Ooh, we have... First we had a snake, now we had an owl. So all of these are kind of corresponding to the family crests. And we got the little... Oh, it is the little model wooden boat. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Is this it? Well, let's take our little victory prize of our little boat and stick him in the so-called water on his little track here. Take a look at it first. Now we're gonna put him next to the dock. Ah, and there's our little window opening. And this one is a mouse. Excuse me, let's see. So it popped his face open. We have a little gear. Gonna make his little ears stand up, I guess. Some buttons. Ooh, and we found some sort of key. Let's take a peek. Make sure that there's nothing on this I can interact with because it definitely looks like that top is suspicious. I wonder if this is the key that goes in that family crest thing we saw. Where was that one? Was that in here? Nope, this was the snake. And that was the rune. Oh, yes. Where we did all the runes. It was in here. The box within a box within a box. We got a key, but it doesn't seem like this is the key to this door. Or drawer, or cabinet, or whatever this is. So I'm not sure. Alright. So now we have a key without a lock. I'm not sure where this one is going to end up going. If it wasn't here. Now we still have these two runes down here that we've seen that we don't know what to do with. They don't look like they've changed at all. See if there's any other type of keyholes. Oh, what is this? This looks... Oh, okay, here's 2 runes. Oh. Alright, hold on, gotta pay attention. What were they? Where's that drawer? So let's see, it's the little kind of river-looking S and the angle. So that's correct, but what does this give me? What exactly does lining that up do? And let's see, those aren't on opposite sides, so it's not like that changed. Interesting, I don't think this was open before. Something must have caused it to open. Just making sure that they were actually clicked in place. And they were. So the question remains of where does this key go? Let's back out of this. Alright, that's just the drawer we had earlier. Make sure there's nothing on this desk. The type of drawers to unlock. Is there anywhere else in the room we can look? Doesn't seem like it yet. So we still need the piece for the top of the tower. And just to double check, I think this is the one that had the snake in it. Tonda, hello and welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Yep, so this is where we unlocked the first magnet. Make sure there's no place for a key in here. And none of these little bits slide around, it seems. And with this one that we unlocked with the boat, go back in here. Ah, thank you so much for the refreshing water gift. This was the mouse. I think this is where we actually got the key from. So there's no place to use it in here. Inside of the clock. Oh, and thank you so much for the cushion in the broadcast tower. Thanks for helping with my event. That's very sweet of you. Alright, so we already got the object that was in here as well. This is where we got the boat. Nothing else on this tower is glowing yet. Looks like we've done everything we can with that. There's no new notes that have appeared anywhere, so it's gotta be... The only thing I can think of is it has to be inside of this one somewhere. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Just gonna have to give it a really good examine. Make sure there's not some hidden keyhole that I'm just straight up missing. Nothing glowing. And it just says a key. Doesn't say anything about it being able to change at all. It just says I need a special type of key for this door. Nothing on it is changeable. Not sure. This just moves in between. Oh, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Ah, but there's 5 slots though. I was gonna say maybe they lined up with that board and the other board. Maybe it was trying to tell me something. Because that looks like the same exact type of board. Or maybe I just can't do anything with it yet until I find the second magnet. So I'm assuming I'm going to be using this key to find the magnet. So something that unlocks. But what else do we have that needs to unlock? And I can't leave this room, it doesn't seem. So I am definitely stuck in here until... Ooh, goodness. I am stuck in here until I can figure out where this one wants to go. I know there were a lot of keyholes on the desk that, from the room I was just in, that I can't get back to. Because once I came through, this door closed behind me. And it doesn't seem like there's any kind of little keyhole over on the bookcase at all. No type of drawers on the desk. Nothing around on this table here. And I can't look at this key with the eyepiece. It's definitely a peculiar shape. Like, it's probably going to twist in and turn, and something is going to happen with the end of this key, is my best guess. Once I figure out what secrets it unlocks. Well, we always know what my solution to getting stuck is. That just means it is the perfect chance to take a little break. So I will think about where this key goes, where Wow, what kind of crazy door or drawer it's going to unlock and what kind of portals we are going to go through next. I am looking forward. I will be back tomorrow at 1, unless anything comes up. If anything does, I will ping in Discord to make sure that everyone knows what's up. But hopefully, I will see you all there tomorrow. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Ja, mata ne!